Hey everybody, and welcome to your first PowerPoint assignment. Yay! Alright, so today you're going to get into PowerPoint. It shouldn't be too difficult for you. I'm really excited about PowerPoint because it is usually much more fun than Word, and a lot of you can relate to PowerPoint and get pretty creative with it, so I'm kind of excited for PowerPoint the rest of the quarter, and hopefully a lot of us can pass our PowerPoint certification test as well. Alright, so our learning goal today is pretty basic. Students will be able to understand the basics of PowerPoint 2016. So your objective, click on the GCF free link for video, read through the material, watch a video, and download a practice document on page 1. You actually don't have a practice document today. You are creating your own PowerPoint presentation. Alright, so here you are. Change up looks a little bit different, but we only have 8 steps, so it shouldn't be too bad. Getting to know PowerPoint, you're going to go ahead and click on that link right there. It's going to take you to the GCF Learn page like usual. Once you get here, you're going to want to watch this video. Unless I have it in Edpuzzle, then you do not have to watch it again, and you'll learn more about that in a second. But here's PowerPoint. So PowerPoint is a presentation program that allows you to create dynamic slide presentations. These presentations can include animation, narration, images, videos, and much more. In this lesson, you will learn your way around the PowerPoint environment, including the ribbon, quick access toolbar, and backstage view. Now, these should all sound familiar from Microsoft Word because it is a Microsoft product, so the ribbon, quick access toolbar, and backstage view are all very similar, which is great. In PowerPoint, you're going to be able to create tons of customizable presentations and make your material presented look that much more appealing. PowerPoint's a very powerful presentation tool. You will use it in high school and college, the rest of your middle school career. PowerPoint is awesome. Make sure you're taking these skills that you learn and applying them to your other assignments you get throughout the school with PowerPoint, Word. Make your stuff look better because of the skills you've learned in Mr. Ramirez's class, and hopefully you are producing a better product than what you would have had you not taken my class. Alright, now moving on. Alright, now so for today's activity, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be editing a new PowerPoint presentation that you will be creating right here in class. So what your directions say: open up a blank PowerPoint presentation, save the document as Getting to Know PowerPoint in your student tech folder, PowerPoint folder. So we are now done with the Word folder and we have to move on to the PowerPoint folder. Please make sure you're saving your assignments into that folder so it's everything organized and you know what a PowerPoint document looks like. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my Windows tab. I'm going to go to PowerPoint. You're going to click on blank presentation. You can see in PowerPoint that you can have a bunch of different pre-designed templates. Right now, all I want you to do is click on a blank presentation, okay? So blank presentation is your first one. And here you go. Whenever you open up PowerPoint, you're always going to have a title slide just like this. Always want to put something in the title slide. Mostly for us, it's going to be the name of the assignment and your name, which is pretty simple. But whenever you do a project or have to work on something else in a different class, just know this is how you always start out a PowerPoint presentation, with a title slide. Now, it should look pretty familiar. You have a ribbon, you have file, backstage view, insert, design, a couple new ones: transitions, animation, slideshow. You still have review, you have view, mix is a new one as well, but it's the ribbon. You have the ribbon. You have the quick access toolbar. You have the same floppy disk to save your PowerPoint presentation, and you still have the name of the document up there once it is saved as well. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and go to File, Save As, click Browse. I'm going to find my tech folder. I'm going to find PowerPoint. Remember, you're in PowerPoint now, and I'm going to name this Getting to Know PowerPoint. Just like that. Click Save. And we are in like Flynn. It says Getting to Know PowerPoint. Good to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to number 1. Modify the title slide number 1. Modify title slide. Please insert Getting to Know PowerPoint for the title of the presentation. For the subtitle section, please insert your name, period, and today's date. Alright, so in here, it says click to add title. So I'm going to click in there and say Getting to Know PowerPoint. And the subtitle section right here, I'm going to put my name and today's date, which is Happy November, everybody. November, and you put your period as well. So just make sure you put those 3 things in the subtitle as you move along. As you can see, the title is obviously bigger than the subtitle. It's kind of the way it's supposed to be. You can always change your font if you needed to right here. Same exact way like you would in Word. A lot of things are similar in PowerPoint and Word. So the only big differences is PowerPoint is more of a presentation tool, Word is more of a word processing, essay writing tool. So just keep track of that. Know that PowerPoint is where you want to go to make presentations for whatever class you need to make your presentation for. All right, moving on. Slide number 2, title and content. Please insert a title and content slide. For the title section, add the text vocabulary 1 through 4. Define the following vocabulary words: PowerPoint, quick access toolbar, ribbon, and ruler. So I'm going to go ahead to my PowerPoint presentation. Now, whenever you want to add a new slide, it doesn't matter if you have it clicked on or it doesn't matter if you're underneath it, it's up to you. But right here in the Home tab, Slides group, you have this button called New Slide. And here you have a bunch of different type of slides that you can use. I want a title and content slide. As you can see, they all have names. Whatever one I need you to use is one you're going to click on. So I want title and content. Click on that. And then here what you're going to do is type in vocab words 1 through 4. Just like that. Now for your vocabulary words, if you come down here to the interface buttons of the document, you can see that you have your quick access toolbar, you have your ribbon, you have your tell me, you have your Microsoft account, you have every single vocab word you will need will be right in here. The only one that's not in there is PowerPoint, which is right here, but that is a presentation program that allows you to create dynamic slide presentations. I'm just going to go ahead and copy that. If you want to do that for today, you're more than welcome to. So my first one is PowerPoint. When you do is you just click in the section and you can start typing. A bullet point will automatically be generated, so I don't think you have to add it. It's kind of a cool thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and right click and paste my definition. There's a bunch of different paste options. I usually like to go with the first one and call it a day. So if I hit enter on my keyboard, just like that, I get a new bullet point and I can go to my next vocab word, which is quick access toolbar, ribbon, and ruler. So I'm going to go ahead and write that in. So quick access toolbar, I already forgot what the other two were. Ribbon and ruler. Ribbon, enter, ruler. Can't spell ribbon either. Alright, so again, I'm just going to go ahead and go to my document, find the quick access toolbar definition, which I believe this is a quick access toolbar. Again, you can go ahead and right click and copy that information. Lets you access common commands no matter which tab is selected. You can customize the commands depending on your preference. And I'm going to go ahead, space, right click, and paste it in there. So again, you can go ahead and do that for your vocab words. I'm not going to do it for every single one. Just know all your vocab words are in there. Step number 3, slide number 3, title and content. Please insert a title and content slide. For the title section, add the text vocabulary 5 through 8. Define the following vocabulary words. You have those right there. Slide navigation pane, slide number indicator, slide pane, and notes. Again, in the GCF Learn page, you have all your definitions you need right in here. All you have to do is click on the buttons and it tells you the definition. Again, if you want to copy and paste the definitions, I'm fine with that. If you want to type them out, I'm fine with that. It is totally up to you how you want to do it. Just make sure to know that it's not going to be that difficult to find these vocabulary words. It's all right here in this page for you. Should be pretty simple. So again, you're going to go ahead and insert a new slide. I want another title and content slide. If you just click on the top part of this button right here, it automatically gives you a title and content slide. So the top part automatically defaults to title and content. If you want another one, well then you have to click on new slide and figure out what other one you want. So just know that. Click on the top real quick, new slide, if not, other one. Let's see here. So I'm going to add in vocabulary words 5 through 8 for my title. So vocabulary words 5 through 8. And then in here I add my text. Also know that you can add a chart in here. You can insert a table, a smart art, a video, pictures. But just by clicking on this button, you can go and insert whatever picture, or if by clicking on the table, you can insert a table. It's kind of cool what you can do with this. Or if you just want to type, you start typing. Totally up to you, whatever you want to make it work. Just know that it does go away unless you delete it back to that one bullet point. So in here you have slide navigation pane. You have slide number indicator. And then I think you have 2 more, slide pane and notes. Oh, my bad, I messed that up. Okay. I just like to put semicolons afterwards. It's up to you, however you want to do it. You can put a dash. I just like to make it look a little bit neater. And then again, you have your definitions. Here's my slide navigation pane. I can go ahead and copy that, right click, go to my PowerPoint presentation, right click, and paste it. So you can go ahead and do that for all those. You just got to kind of do some digging of where in here is your slide pane, where's your ruler, where's your notes section, things like that, and kind of just review what each one is. Know that even though you're copying and pasting, you will have a vocabulary quiz throughout in regards to this part of your PowerPoint document, so you should know these and hopefully review them on a consistent basis. Alright, so next slide. Again, I didn't finish that for you because you guys can figure out how to do vocabulary words. Number 4, title and content slide, slide 4. Please insert a title and content slide. For the title section, add the text vocabulary 9 through 11. Please define the following vocab words. So we're done with vocab words after this. I'm going to go ahead and click on the top or new slide and go to title and content. Click to add title, vocabulary words 9 through 11. Right here, I'm going to add those last 3 that I have, which is comments, slide view options, and zoom control. Comments, slide view options, zoom control. Again, go ahead and just head back to your GCF Learn page. You will see that all your definitions are right in here for you. Again, you can find that, copy and paste it, and throw them into your PowerPoint presentation. Pretty simple, not trying to make it too difficult. And then there you go. Just a reminder, keyboard shortcut for paste is Control V. Control V is your keyboard shortcut for paste. Control C is your keyboard shortcut for copy. If you want to get a little quicker on your keyboard, that's what I like to use sometimes as well. Alright, getting close over here. So, a lot of clicking. Number 5. Slide number 5, to content. Please insert a to content slide. For the title section, add the title backstage view. Using both columns, please insert all the tabs found in the PowerPoint backstage view. Alright, so what you're going to do here is insert a different type of slide. I'm going to insert a to content slide. Right here, you can see that now your PowerPoint has, or your PowerPoint slide, has 2 different sections that are already predefined for you. So in my title, I'm going to go ahead and put backstage view. And then just like in your old Word document, you're going to go to your File tab, and you have Info, New, Open, Save, Save As, Print, Share, Export, Close, Account Options. Just going to go ahead and list them. Info, excuse me, New, etc. So however many you want to put in here, just make sure you put at least 3 here, and then some over here, so you have Save, Save As, Print, etc. Just make sure you list all 11 of them however you want in your title and to content slide. Alright, moving on. Number 6, slide 6, title and content. Please insert a title and content slide. For the title section, add the text PowerPoint questions. Using Google, please answer the following questions. Who developed, invented PowerPoint? What name did PowerPoint first get introduced as? What year did PowerPoint officially launch with the name PowerPoint? So what you're going to do here is go ahead and insert a new slide, a title and content. For your title, you're going to click and type PowerPoint questions. And then in here, you're going to go ahead and start answering those questions. So number 1, who developed, invented PowerPoint? Now, one cool thing that you can do with PowerPoint is if you hit the Enter key. Now, if I hit the Tab key on my keyboard, it indents my bullet point. You can keep hitting the Tab key and you'll get a new indented bullet point. So you can have list on list on list of how you want your list to go. So again, Tab key once, put your answer here. And then just use Google or Bing to find your answer. Now if you want to go back, you have to hold Shift and Tab at the same, or hold Shift and hit Tab, and then it will go back 1 level and you'll be back to your beginning level 1 line of text. And again, you can type the next question, hit the tab key, enter. So just know for those 3 questions I want it set up like that. Again, tab key, shift tab to go back. And then number 7, slide 7, picture with caption. Please insert a picture with the caption slide. For the title section, add the text other presentation software. Using Google, please research other presentation software like PowerPoint. List the names of the 3 other presentation software and add a hyperlink to each one to the website. Add a picture of one of the newfound presentation software to the right of the slide. Excuse me. Alright, so what you are going to do here is pretty simple. You're going to go ahead and go to PowerPoint, add a new slide. I want a content with caption. Oh, was it a content? I'm sorry. It was a picture with caption. Picture with caption right here. And then in your title, you're going to go ahead and type in, I believe it was, other presentation software for the title. Just like that. And then you're going to go ahead and Google or Bing other types of, or let's say programs like PowerPoint. And then look at, to help you make sense of the dozens of options out there, we've summarized the most important features of the best presentation software. You have some all right here for you. They just list them. So you can go ahead, all I need is 3 of them listed, and you can kind of see which ones you want to use in your PowerPoint, or just a list. So Visime's one, you have Haiku Deck. So these are all just different types of PowerPoint or presentation software that you could use for your other presentation programs. And again, if you don't want any of those, so you have Visime, Prezi's one, Amaze is one that you might have heard of, so www.amaze.com. You can type in here, online presentation. Again, what you can easily do then is just write Amaze in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight it. Now to do a hyperlink, highlight, it's not letting me, so let's see here, I have to go to insert then. Just like you would in Word, hyperlink, Amaze, and paste my bad. Paste the website Amaze. So you're doing that for 3 presentation programs of your choice, 3 of them. Click OK. Now there's a hyperlink for that. And moving on, I would do maybe Prezi, and then another one of your choice. It's up to you. And just hyperlink all 3 of those, and you'll be good to go. If you want to add a bullet point, you can. No big deal. If you don't, you can if you want to. Now here, click icon to add a picture. So what you're going to do is, let's say you take a maze. Let's say you want this one right here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my snipping tool. Take a shot of that. File, save as. Name it a maze. Save. And I'm going to go here to my PowerPoint. All you have to do is click on that button right here. It's kind of cool. And then you can go ahead and search it up. Let's see if I find mine. It always saves in a random spot. There it is. Click insert, and then there it is for you. Looks a little weird, but that's fine. If it doesn't fit the whole picture in there, don't worry about it. At least you entered the picture, and it should have fit. Weird it didn't, but we'll move on from there. Again, click icon, add picture. If you want to find the CMU logo, whatever picture you have, just add it, and it goes in there just like that. So again, let me know if you have any questions. Your last and final step, I'm on a 20-minute video already. I apologize, long video. But your last step is to kind of make it not look like this boring white here. So what you're going to do is, number 8, presentation formatting. All slides need to have a transition of your choice. All slides need to have a picture of your choice. All slides need to have a gradient fill, medium, gradient, accent to, color added to the background. That's a lot. I apologize. But let's get to it. So all slides need to have a transition. So PowerPoint, you see my transitions every day when I give you a PowerPoint presentation. Now it's up to you to add them. All you have to do is click on a slide, and then whatever presentation transition you want, you just click on it. So you have flash, will make your slide kind of flash up. You have fall over, will make it kind of fall over. And you just kind of keep clicking. If you just want one, maybe you want drape. Maybe you want drape to be applied to all of them. So you just click on apply to all, and it will go down from whatever one you clicked on and apply that to the rest of them. So whatever one you clicked on down, it will apply it to the rest of them. If you click up here, that's still going to be your drape. As you can see, it applies to all just like that. Alrighty, and then every single slide needs to have a picture, so you can put a picture wherever you want, anything you want, as long as it's appropriate. Don't care what picture you put, but every slide needs to have some type of picture. And then finally, all slides need to have a gradient fill, medium gradient, accent 2 color added to the background. So with this, what you need to do is you're going to go to design, and in design you have your other themes that you're going to be using throughout, don't worry, and then you have a format background. You're going to click on that, and then I want a gradient fill. You have different options for your fill. You can kind of see it change a little bit. And then I want my preset one, I think it is medium gradient accent 2. So it's this orange one right here. And then what I want you to do, if you click on the bottom, you're going to be able to click on, I think it is apply to all. Yep, so you're going to click on apply to all. You will see it go to all your presentations, and then now it is changed, which is kind of cool. If you ever wanted to change the way that it looked with the glow or anything like that, I think I put the right one in there, right? Double check. Medium gradient fill, medium gradient accent color 2. Yeah, so just like that. Again, you can change the way that it is presented, which is kind of cool if you like any of these. As you can see, I'm changing everything right there. Doesn't matter, it's up to you. And you just click on apply to all, and it goes to all the documents just like that. So that is it for you. 21 minutes. I apologize. I know. Take your time on this. Some of you will get through this much faster, but this was just there to help you if you need it. This is PowerPoint. This is just the gist of it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will talk to everybody later in the next one. When you are done, turn it into Classcraft. Your PowerPoint presentation is not going to be blue this time. It's a .ppt, not a .wod, I believe it is. So it's orange and not blue like Word is blue. PowerPoint's orange. So let me know if you have any questions or help turning this stuff in. I'll come by and I'll assist you, but it should look something like you see here, and it shouldn't be that difficult for you to actually get done once you're in it. Alright everybody, talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.